always do something. I always forget something. Hello! Good morning, goblins! Today, I have to turn on my music. Please? Okay, hang on, I'll do it this way. Music? Hello? Okay. One more thing. Music, please. Hello? I am playing music. Just too quiet? Like, what? It's not very quiet to me. This was literally working 2 seconds ago. Why? Why are we not? Alright, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna do this. This was literally working 2 seconds ago. I don't understand why it's not working now. And I'm increasingly frustrated. Why? I just wanted some medieval lo-fi for this stream. Gosh. Why? Why must I have these problems? It worked 2 seconds ago. Okay, let me try something else. Is it because this one has it for some reason? Oh, there it is. It's just really loud. Sorry. Okay. We have music. Great. Okay. Now we can do this. Okay. Today. Good morning, goblins. Today, we are making ourselves a little ratkin. So, as you know, all of my character designs start on Pinterest. Is it the best place to go? Absolutely not. Is it the only place I know? Yeah. If you have other suggestions, I'll take it. But I don't know where else to go for this kind of thing, right? Like, look at all these amazing artists with their little rats. Excellent, excellent rats all around. this one. I really like this one. I'm gonna make a board, and I'm gonna call it Ratkin Artificer. What? Why did we disconnect? Hello? What? Oh, did my phone just die? What do you mean my phone just died? It's plugged in. Wait. It's plugged in. Don't tell me my phone won't charge on this thing anymore. Why? Excuse me? Huh? Did this thing die? I have one of these at my dad's house. What? Please tell me it's not my phone. That would really suck. Okay. Well. Fuck me, I guess. Why? Wow, okay, it's just like the everything goes wrong week, I guess. Sure. We're gonna make our little board. I also really like this one. Don't worry about my other boards. Great. Okay. Let me... Oh gosh. Flashbang. Sorry. Okay. This is... So frustrated. This is the book that is inspired. This one and this one, which I can't get yet in a physical copy because friggin' it's only in hardback right now. Although these look like paperbacks, so how are people getting paperbacks? Alright. I need to figure out what to do about... I need to figure out what to do about my face, because I can't do the whole stream like this. So... Please hold. really have the time to figure that out. Um... Okay. We're just gonna chat. We're just gonna hang out for 1 second. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out for 1 second, and while I just very quickly, you know what? Why don't I do this? Why don't I do 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 do. No, I'll do it this way. You know what? You guys can watch me do this. That's fine. We're switching gears for a second while I just very quickly sketch out something so that my avatar moves. This will be our warm-up. So just here it is. This will be our warm-up. And we'll just very quickly. No glasses. My avatar doesn't have glasses. I have glasses. They're new. I just don't wear them. That's why my avatar doesn't have glasses, by the way, is just because I don't wear mine. I am putting glasses on my next outfit, though. You know what would be really funny? Actually, let's add the glasses and just like it's like this is what happens when my filters break. That's funny. So we'll do like hoodie. We'll keep the overalls because I do actually have a pair of overalls that I could be wearing, but actually, you know what? I want my hands in the hoodie pocket, so because I don't want to draw hands. Will we get to what I actually wanted to do today? Yes, absolutely. Don't worry about it. Me. Don't worry about it, me. Obviously, that's who I'm talking to. Alright, here we go. That's good. That's good enough. Good morning. My face broke. So we're doing this real fast. I started stream and my music didn't start up, and then my face broke. So that's fun. Hi, Luke. It's okay, we move in. I went to a bachelorette, so my whole body is broke. Yeah, but you're not trying to present yourself to the internet right now, so it's a little bit of a problem for me. You get to, like, you know, rest and recover, and here I am scrambling, not doing what I wanted to do this morning, but instead doing this, and I have to make it look professional but fast, because otherwise we'll have another freaking scrungly jack situation, and I don't think I can handle more than one of those. So just quickly, we're gonna get a face together. This is just me quickly getting a face together. This is gonna be my face for the rest of the stream. There we go. Alright. I don't need to detail my freaking hairline. I don't know why I'm doing that. It just has to be good for this stream. It doesn't have to be good in general. I say as I continue to make sure my freaking sideburns are in the right place. Okay. Originally, I was even gonna have us, like, listen to the book that inspired the character that I wanted to make today instead of doing this. And that didn't work either. Because I was gonna have the book and then I was gonna have music so that the VOD had something. That didn't work out. So, yay! It's quiet? I can turn the music up a little bit. But I don't want to do it too much because then you won't be able to hear me, so. I have a loud fan on here in my new office. Oh, new office. Let's go. Congratulations on your new office. I know this moving process has been super long for you, so I'm glad you're finally gonna get to, you know, be in this house. The all-important ahoge. Heart-shaped ahoge. Yeah, I prioritized getting the office done yesterday, so this space is normal. Nice. That's good. Let's just do the body. I guess I should have a brown hoodie or like a teal hoodie for character design's sake. I don't know. We'll go with teal hoodie. Because this is gonna be like, you know, this is like, oh shit, everything went wrong, Jack, so you're gonna catch me without my makeup on, you know? I love my textured brush, but it does make clean colors a little bit difficult. Trying not to do too much detail. Because again, I don't want this to take the whole stream. I want to actually do the thing that I meant to do today, so... I gotta... Just like hurry up a little bit. That's all. That's all I want to do. Still has to be a representation of my, you know, skill and myself, so has to be good but fast. All right, you know what, this is good enough. I don't need to do anything else other than this. So let's get some eyes going here. Just gonna quickly go. Got my eyes here. Perfect. Okay. They could be a little bit wider. But that's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. Because it's fine. Make sure I communicate with my dad so that he knows what's going on. Yeah, I like that. What? I thought I... Hang on, what? Oh, shoot. I deleted the wrong layer. There we go. Nice. Close mouth. Open. Got our little fangies in. Okay. Now I need an eyes closed. Okay. Cool. Cool. Let's PNG. Put this here. We're gonna put this. No. File. Okay. No. Stop moving me. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Everything seems to be working. Now I set it up in OBS. Do it this way. Is a game capture, I think. Green is not a good color key for this. Can I just make this blue pink? Ugh. Oh, I can do spout. I can do spout. Do spout. Okay. Now I'm just gonna adjust this. Oops, that's chat. Okay. VTuber cam. There we go. Great. It's working. Okay. We can make it shake really fast. Bouncy. Excited. Nervous. Static. Vibing. Shaking. Shaking. Extra. Extra shake. Bouncy. I kind of like bouncy. That's kind of cute. Okay. I think I need to turn this up a little bit. Like there? Maybe? Okay. As long as the background noise isn't getting to it. Studious Jack. Okay, now back to what we're supposed to be doing. Now back to what we're supposed to be doing. What is this? Okay. We're looking for inspiration. We're looking for inspiration. I think I want to play Artificer. So little like mechanic would be good. Mechanic vibes. I don't want to go the like robot route with it though. Just like someone who's really good at fixing stuff, you know? Like more like a mechanic and less like, you know, robots and stuff. Because I'm just not a robots kind of person. Basically, the concept is little ratkin that swears a lot. That's it. It's gonna be another big backpack character, I can feel it. That's a great idea, actually. Big backpack, little rat. Big backpack, little rat is excellent. Actually, I wasn't quite sure where I was going with it yet, so big backpack little rat is good. I mean, technically it's a normal sized backpack, but you know, it's fine, don't worry about it. It's a human backpack. But because she's, you know, 2 feet tall. 2 apples tall. Big backpack has room for tools. Indeed, indeed. Let me look at... stupid AI bullshit. Let me look at 5E tools 2014. I want the old one. This website's great, by the way, for making stuff, making D&D characters, because it's got everything. It's just cauldron of everything. So we have alchemist, armorer, artillerist, and battlesmith. What's up, Kenj? My VTuber broke. Actually, that means that I can, like, close some stuff. My phone died. We get Hoodie Jack. We get Caught Off Guard Jack. I thought it would be funny if it was like my filter stopped working and now you see the truth. But I forgot to add any like blush, or I was gonna do dark circles. How closely related to Scrungly Jack is Hoodie Jack? Not at all. This is just me wearing a hoodie. I can wear different clothes, you guys. I can wear different clothes. We gotta figure out what subclass we want. So Alchemist is like potions, Armorer. Hoodie Jack has read about Scrungly Jack online. They don't think it's real. Hoodie, it's just me. This is just me wearing a hoodie. It's not like some mythical creature. I let you guys have Scrungly Jack, but it's literally just me wearing a hoodie. You've read about Scrungly Jack online? I mean, yeah, but it's a trick. Jack can't wear different clothes or would have gotten Halloween Jack in October. I was busy in October. I was rebranding my whole channel. Maybe you'll get Halloween Jack this year if you guys donate money. Give me money so I can get live 2D. And if I get live 2D in time for me to design a whole outfit, then you'll get Halloween Jack. Roll persuasion for me? Okay. You think I don't have a D20 right here? Do I get it? Do I have an inspiration? No, it's a 9. But my, my charisma is very high. So, you can't hit me. You can't hit me. You can't hit me. I'm not real. Wait. What? Why was that such a bad roll? That 8? 1? This die hates me. What the heck? 10? 14? Okay, a 14 was better. I've been trying to make a low poly model of myself and I'm debating live 2D. If you mean like pixel art, you can do pixel art in live 2D. It's just a pain in the ass. But just equipment. I like how plug and play PNG tubers are. PNG tubers are very plug and play. You're using Blockbench? Well, live 2D doesn't do models like that. It's images. So I don't know how you do that. You could probably set it up in Blender. Yeah, you can set up a 3D VTuber in Blender. I just don't know, like, if you're using, there is a way to do like image swaps for mouths and stuff, for low poly stuff, but I don't know how to do it. You'd have to find someone who does. You'd have to find someone who knows what they're doing. It's not me. I tried making a 3D VTuber. It's hard. Good luck. I would definitely start with a PNG tuber. And take it slow. I've been learning 2D animation the past few days out of spite because a friend of mine drew my favorite character losing a fight to their favorite character, and we're having a one-on-one art fight over it. That's incredible. I love that. But 2D animation is still different from how live 2D works. I use VideoTube Mini, it's super fun. Yeah, that's what this is. That's what I'm using right now. Is VideoTube Mini. Because I happen to have it on my computer, and it's way less work than PNG Tuber Plus, which apparently eats all of your CPU, but I don't know, seems kind of worth it to me. I think they canceled it. They like discontinued it or something. You know, I would use a PNG tuber if he ever came to one of my streams. Well, you would know. Oh, you would know. Yeah, that's true. I have no excuse for that, honestly. If anyone happens to have any recommendations for free 2D animation software, ooh, whatever your art program is. I think like Procreate can do animation if you're using that, and I use Clip Studio Paint, which is expensive, but it does animation. I actually want to upgrade mine to do more animation, because currently I have the like just drawing program version. I hear Krita does animation. It could. The art program I was using only does static, sadly. Dang. I mean, technically you can still make that work, but like, don't. That would be torture. Yeah. I would look at Krita. A lot of people really like it. I didn't when I tried it, but that was also like 5 years ago at least. Possibly 10 years ago. So yeah, possibly up to 10 years ago. So yeah. My phone is turning on, but I don't think it's charging, so I don't know why it's turning on. Let's try to go frame by frame with no onion skins. You can onion skin, you just have to do it manually. And you can't preview your animation. And you just take all the thousands of layers that you create in your art program and you put it in a video editing software, and you know, just make each image like 2 frames long. Easy peasy. That'll go great. But yeah, try Krita if it has animation, for sure. Okay, what am I doing? Armor. Affinity Suite is totally free. It has lots of options, and it looks like animation is one of them. Oh, Affinity has an animation thing? Cool. I already have too many layers. I use folders but never name them. Oof. I feel called out. Just a little bit. Just a little bit called out. I usually name my layers. Usually. Armorer still doesn't feel quite right. Artillerist is I'm awful at naming layers. What do you name them, Tom? No. You name the layer after what is on the layer. So if it's your character's eyes, you name the layer eyes. Real professional artists never name layers and then beat themselves up after. If I did that on my VTuber models, I would die. Seriously. Don't. If you're making VTuber models, you have to name your layers, because otherwise you're gonna get so confused, because there's like 100 of them at least. As long as they're in the right folder, I know where to look. As long as I know where on the page I'm meant to be looking, I can just spam show hide and let my autistic eyes spot the difference. My mother-in-law came over and met Doug for the first time. She thought his name was Bob. Oh no. You never draw your brother? Dang. I draw all of my siblings. Artillerist. What about battlesmith? Enemy armies require protection, and someone has to put things if defenses fail. A combination of protector and medic. Oh, okay, that sounds good. A battlesmith is an expert at defending others and repairing both material and personnel. To aid in their work, battlesmiths are usually accompanied by a steel defender, a protective companion of their own creation. Okay, maybe I do have to go in the robot dog sort of direction. Many soldiers tell stories of nearly dying before being saved by a battlesmith and a steel defender. Jack, what do your autistic eyes see? Failure. I think I made a portrait for him once as a gift. Oh, that's nice. My autistic eyes see failure because my phone died and now it's not charging. But I think it's the charger and not... I think it's the charger and not anything else. Wait, if I switch... Maybe if I switch which thing... Maybe this one spot in the thing is borked. No, I think it's the charger is broken. Or the cable or something. I think that's a monitor. I can't unplug that. Yeah. And I don't think I can... I mean, I'll try it again, but I don't think I can charge my phone normally. Oh, it is charging. What do you mean it's charging? It hasn't charged with a normal cable. And now it's just fine? Okay. I'm still gonna... Okay, it doesn't want to charge with it this way, but it'll charge with it this way? I don't know. I'm just gonna let my phone chill. I'm just gonna let it chill for now. Okay. So I think we're gonna go with Battlesmith. Level 3. Oh hey, Acacia, what level are we? I don't remember. I guess I could go look. Luck is back. I can delete these messages that I sent to them. Don't worry about that. Nothing happened. Nothing to see here. 3 and free feet. Excellent. Whoa, every time I add a emote to the... Why can't I add emote? What? Why can't I react to the announcement? Huh? What? Everybody else gets to put emotes? Why can't I? What the heck? Apparently I'm not allowed to add emojis to the announcement. Emotes, whatever. Whatever. Fleck is back, that's the important part. Okay, so level 3, so I do get a steel defender. And free feet, which I'm not gonna worry about now. Because I don't think the feet will affect... Yeah, poor Black. But it's over now. Yay! It's over! Thank God. Actually, don't thank God, because what the fuck did he do? Thank goodness. The goodness of whoever finally listened at Discord HQ. Really glad I was short-lived. Yeah, me too. For real. Battlesmiths played a key role in House Cannith's work on battle constructs and the original Warforged. You got held for sucks butt. That's so funny. That's so funny. That it was like, this is illegal. Alright. Calm down, Twitch bot. Whichever one. Twitch doesn't support. Nope, it doesn't. Why? What? It doesn't. It didn't. It allowed it. I didn't have to put. I didn't have to allow that. It just allowed it. That's funny. After the last war, these artificers led efforts to aid those who were injured in the war's horrific battles. Gain proficiency with smith's tools. If you already have this proficiency, you gain proficiency with one other type of artisan tools of your choice. Oh, because I get a tool proficiency here. As triggers when unlocking everyday objects. No, it's Tinker's tools that I get. It really doesn't like you saying that. I don't know why. I don't know why that specifically. Thieves tools and then Tinker's tools. Artificer. Arcade science. Proficiencies. Light armor, medium armor, shields. Thieves tools, Tinker's tools. Don't worry, Jack, I won't corrupt your chat like I have with Blex. I think you're the only one not doing that, so thanks. You and Acacia are the only ones actively trying not to corrupt chat. So thank you. I think everyone else is the opposite. Trying to set up a Minecraft mod pack for myself and my friends to create the new Create add-on, but it keeps crashing and the console doesn't tell me what the error is, so I can only fix it by disabling mods one at a time and praying that it works. I hate when that happens. We're all pure and sweet gobs here. Uh-huh, yeah, so pure, so sweet. Okay, so Smith's tools. I don't see anything about... Right, tool for the job. You've learned how to produce exactly the tool you need. With these tools or artisan tools in hands, you can magically create one set of artisan tools in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of you. Though the product of magic, the tools are non-magical and they vanish when you use this feature again. I'm not trying to corrupt chat, I just enjoy the roulette command. I'm gonna blame Ham for that. Ham has corrupted everyone with gambling. And I've allowed it because it causes engagement. So, who's really corrupt? It's me. It's me. Slander. These accusations are unfounded. You're never gonna get it. It's never gonna happen. There goes your engagement. You know, I'm okay with that one. I know, it's on my BRB screen. I appreciate your fan art. Does not mean anything's gonna happen. Okay, it doesn't say anything about medicine. Like, it's like battlesmiths are... It's like battlesmiths are like healers, kinda. A protector and medic, but like I don't get I don't get medicine proficiency? Whenever I finish my new layout and I'm back on Twitch, I'm gonna Figure it out. Stream elements is still a thing when that happens. I wouldn't. There was a reason that I switched from stream elements. I don't remember why. Something happened. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what happened. I just remember that something happened. What do you use now? For chat... For chat, I use... Oh, what's it called? Is Stream Elements dying? There was a reason that I switched from it, but I don't remember what it was. I think it's Slime Chat. Yes, Slime 2 stream. And it's a local thing. Slime Chat. So yeah, slime stream / slime chat. Yeah, it does the pop-ups. It does the it's a local thing. So if I turn off my chat, you'll actually see it a little bit. If I like turn it off and then turn it back on again, you see the like verifying key there. So it's basically a little website that runs off of my computer, and that's what does chat. Yeah. How customizable is it? Very. If you know HTML, you can do pretty much whatever you want with it, I'm pretty sure. I don't, so I just found a template on their like forums and I just use that. But it runs off HTML, so you can just like mess with it forever. And I'm sure you could figure something out. And make it very pretty. if you have the skill. I don't. Jack, doesn't your dad know HTML? Yeah, but you think my dad is gonna help me with this? I can barely get him to work on the game we want to make. I love my dad, but getting him to work on a project that I want to do is like pulling teeth. Gonna relearn HTML from the MySpace days to make it look like a JRPG text box. Oh, that would be so cool. That'd be really cool. What if you... Okay, this would be really funny if you had it... You know how in, like, JRPGs, you have, like... Wait, let me... So you have, like... You have, like, the text box here. And that has the text. What if you had it so there's, like, a guy here, and then the username is like that. So every time it pops up, there's like a little guy. And you can have the little guy look like whatever you want, but it could just be like a little shadow with the username across the face. Or you could even have it be like a name tag That'd be funny. That would be funny. That's a lot of real estate. Yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, let's actually start drawing this little rat. This little rat. Okay. Yeah, Jack, make some fine art. I can make okay art. Nah. I won't be shortening that word. It's okay to say full words. Alright, so first we gotta draw ourselves a little base. Ooh, Dumbo rat or regular rat? Regular rat? Dumbo rat. I think I just want the regular ears actually. And then they got like little rat peeps. There we go. Okay. Little rat base. And we want tail, and then we want big backpack. Actually, I'm gonna leave the tail like that, but I'm gonna so the premise for this game that Acacia is gonna be running is that we're on like a caravan. I'm gonna... There's this cool like apron, so I'm gonna hide the backpack for now. This apron's really cool, so I'm gonna do that. It's got these big buckles. Big buckles, and then it goes like this, and then it has another sort of like big buckle here. And then the little like apron skirt thing. And pockets. Many pockets. Many pockets for holding thing. And then I don't want to cover the buckles, but I do want a little cloak. And then a little like shirt. I like these sort of gloves on this same like image here. It's got these little like gloves. So I kind of like that too. My instinct when drawing cute tiny creatures is always to armor them with little armadillo scoots such scales. That's really cute. That's a really cute idea. I think this is... I don't want it to be too busy. But I also need a little more detail. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take that away. And we're gonna add... We're gonna add like this little harness thing. We need like a tool belt. So I always do these little side pouches on my D&D characters, and I'm not gonna stop now because they're useful, okay? They're useful. And then a wrench. That's like double-sided. You know, for like one small side and one big side. And then like a screwdriver. Or maybe like... Maybe instead of that, we'll do like a mallet. Yeah, like a little mallet. And then we'll do I think I want let me see. I feel like I need to make it a little less rat. Because if I want to, like, draw her next to... or draw them next to my other characters, right? Do you know what a gerba is? Or a jeroba? Yes. I don't remember how to say it, but yes. There's a VTuber. Who is one of those. Her name is Doobie. Jerboa. Yeah, but there's a Jerboa VTuber. They are cute as heck. They're very cute. It's a little rodent. It's a little rodent with big peats and a long tail. It's also called a kangaroo mouse. That's very cute. But yeah, they got long tails and big ol' peats. What sort of robotic companion should I have? What do you guys think? What sort of robotic companion should this little ratkin have? Cheesebot. I probably won't do Cheesebot, but good suggestion. Giant steel trap on legs. Little ant guy who runs around stealing cheese. I can't do an ant. No ants allowed in this game. A little robot with a thimble head That's cute. Chattering teeth. How would rats wear boots? Like that, maybe? Because they like kind of walk on their toes. Does that look weird though? Little spats. Spats would be... Oh yeah, like with the... What if they just have really big boots and they stand on their toes underneath? I kind of like the like mimic of the... Wait, let me go back here. Like mimicking the gloves that I have here. Wait, what do rat peats look like? I might be able to get away with. Yeah. I can get away with that, I think. Big old pocket here. And mallet. Like that. And then I think the head is too far up here. You need less neck. And then like a little hat. A little like baker boy hat maybe. Would it be cool if Their robot companion had a little seat so they could be more similar in height to everyone else. I love that. That's so cute. Gosh, I love little rat hands so much. They're so cute. I love rats. I love rats so much. And I absolutely love the idea of the battle companion also having the ability to like let them yeah, big ol' floppy hat. And then I think these straps, I'm gonna simplify them a little bit to add the cloak. Robo Buddy could look like a little wind-up toy. That'd be cute. Oh, look at her. All right, we got to think about But no, the seat isn't for free walk speed. What are you talking about? No. Cuz I don't want to like have any mechanics without approval, you know. Okay. See, but now I wonder, now that we have the hat here, oh, the Dumbo ears are really cute. Okay, Dumbo ears or regular ears? What do you guys think? Think regular ears will be better for the colors? Maybe. Can I see the other option again? Yeah. So we have the like regular ears or Dumbo ears. I think I do agree that the regular ears are better. I fostered a couple Dumbos for a bit. Stinkiest. I I never noticed my Dumbos having different smells than others. No, it's fine. I don't mind. I should have made layers. That would be the smart thing. Huh. Weird. Okay. So I kind of like the colors that were on this apron to begin with. I really like it's like a muted sort of tealy gray. And then like this kind of brown. Maybe it's a little bit. It's like a rust color glove. And then the shirt I think is gonna be white. Maybe not fully white, maybe more of like a sort of unbleached linen color. And then we'll match the boots. And we need a good ratty pink color. Peachy pink. Rat Pete's color. And for the nose as well. And the ears. And then we'll bring this brown to the belt as well. And the hat. And then we'll complement this green by going across the color wheel here. And we'll take this little raspberry color and we'll do this for the cloak. Oh, I forgot to do the tail. We'll do some like gold accessories around. And rat eyes. They're sort of like gray. Yeah, they sort of have like a gray sclera. And then we'll do a nice warm brown. And then sort of highlight. What do I want? What do I want for this? For the highlight color, could highlight with yellow. We could also highlight with this raspberry color. Tie that in a little more. Oops. And then there we go, that's cute. Alright, now fur color. What do I want to do for fur color? That is the question. I'm gonna adjust this brown a little bit more. Just to like warm it up a little bit. Or maybe it's cooling it, I don't know. It's gonna feel warmer. To me. There we go. That feels more unified. Okay, rat colors. We could do... First I'm gonna get sort of just the base color, just a basic, like, just a base in there. White fur, always nice. White fur is nice. We could do white fur with a black, and then black like that. We could do like a Siamese kind of thing. Just the most innocent looking creature. With the mouth of an absolute sailor. Yeah. Yeah. I think I want a darker fur. We could We go with a brown. We could go brown face. I don't think I can really get an image in my head of voicing this character. She would sound like, oh, fuck! Or like there's a companion who's injured, and they're like, oh, but she's like, ah, fuck. This is just an attempt to get Jack to swear on stream. Yeah, true. She kind of sounds like this. She's a little bit higher than me and a little bit raspier than me, and just talking a mile a fucking minute. You guys can get. I swear all the time. I don't know why you guys seem so shocked. I could go with a gray, sort of a blue, quote unquote. Ooh, that might be. Hang on. Here it is. The gray. Gunmetal gray. The gray's kind of nice. Like a dark gray. It may offset. Just warm it up a little bit. Ooh. The warmer gray. The warmer gray is nice. And then we'll do like a little flame point. If you want to know what this character sounds like, you just have to listen to the audiobook of Brigands and Bread Knives. And just listen to Fern for a while, and that's what she sounds like. That's what this character also sounds like. Should I go full, like, black scaleras? No, I think that's not quite right. Just, like, a little bit darker. What if I... What do we think? Should I go with white scaleras and be, like, cartoony? Or should we go with, like, gray? Like a light gray, maybe? Or we could go with like a dark gray. I don't want it to match the fur color though. I think the white looked best. Yeah, the gray eyes blend in with the fur. I think the white is gonna be best. I think really light gray would be good. We could try a little too light, because that's almost white. Yeah, we could try it. We could try that. That's pretty good. Okay, there we go. I think that's great. I think though we go to color. Yeah, the cloak and the cloak and the fur are really close, and the fur and the hat are really close. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna darken it. Get a little more contrast here. Okay, that's better. And then the cloak. I'm gonna make a little bit brighter. More saturation, but darker, maybe? Okay, I think that's good. I think this color is good. I could also lean it more towards blue. No. I think I like that. I think I really like this raspberry color. Because it's also in the eyes now as well, so that's good. Alright, now she just needs a name. She needs a name. Fantasy name generators, help me. I do also really like naming Ratkin after foods. I've seen that a lot in Travis Baldry's work. Like foods and plants. Tink, like Tinkerer. Oh, that's cute. That is very cute. Like Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell. Tinker Rat. Brioche, call her Brie. Aww. Wait, that's 2 foods in 1. Excellent. Good, good, good. Brie like cheese. Ratkin naming convention. Knock over a trash can, grab a cool looking thing with words on it, and print it to someone who can read those words. Tink and Tonk. I think I like brioche. Or Brie for short. We do have to figure out this companion. What is it? What is it? It's a steel defender. A lot of them take the forms of like animals. My phone is still charging by this cable. What the heck? It has not charged by a cable for months. I don't understand. A cat? That'd be funny. I do also kind of like the idea of using a really big dog. Or like a small dog. Well, okay, so Ratkin Make it as weird as you want. Ratkin are like 2 feet tall. Wait. Ratkin height. They're between 3 and 5 feet. Okay, so they're not that small. We'll say she's. I thought this was like Redwall. No, it's D&D. Every wagon in this caravan is gonna be pulled by something bizarre. That's true. That's true. I'm gonna say she is 4 feet tall. We'll make her a little bit short. Let's make her 3'5". So she's like a little bit short for a ratkin. My favorite is still the big fuzzy thing. Yeah. Do you want to explain the big fuzzy the big fuzzy thing to chat? Because I do love that a lot. Okay, I think her like riding around on a dog is really cool. I like the idea of riding around on a dog. Also, because like the big fuzzy thing looks like the Castle Crasher's troll, except is not as bloodshot or sharp-teethed. Yeah. It pulls the merchant wagon, which is driven by the small fuzzy thing. That's so good. No relation. They're just both fuzzy. Differently sized and fuzzy. What if it's a big basset hound? Like to sniff people out on the battlefield? Wait, that's kind of cute. Steel Saint Bernard. Saint Bernard's cool. I feel like everyone does a Saint Bernard though. Because they're big enough to like ride, technically. Whoa, dog centaur. Cool. I'm looking at reference images. I don't want it to be scary. You know? Cause like if the steel defender, right? You want it to deal damage, but you want it to look cute and like pleasant. What about a robot Pipple? Cause I love Pipples. so cute. I don't draw animals very often, so... I should draw more animals, though. They have, like, very square heads. Mithril Retriever, the goodest boy bot. This is like two things I'm not good at drawing. What if it just looked like one of those one of those toys from the early 2000s? Do you guys remember those like robot dog toys? Yeah, the little blue and white ones. Yeah, exactly. This little guy is so cute. I found a little, I searched steampunk robot dog and it's so rectangular. Made from recycled materials. It's really cute. It's an interesting idea. It could be a robot owlbear. Could be whatever I want it to be. That's what makes this tricky. Robot owlbear could pick up Brie with its beak. Let's see. If I go to like Hero Forge, maybe Hero Forge has something interesting. Irish Wolfhound would look very silly as a robot because all the fur would be gone. Pretty much everyone does a Mastiff. Not to say that you can't do, you know, you can't do what everybody else does. Like, you totally can. They have a generic robot dog. It's kind of cute. What if you had a Robo Mabostiff? Could. Doom duck. Cat, cat, badger, dog, cat. A penguin. A robot buddy. That's kind of horrifying, actually. Husky. Oh gosh, imagine you have a rat who swears like a sailor and their loud, obnoxious robot dog on a small caravan. Horrible. I'm not doing that. It would be funny though. Banui. The badger is tempting. Bip, 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 bip. Palace cat. Snail. It'd be really slow though. Warg. Snail puppy. Could do a snail puppy. If it was a badger, you could give Bree an interest in mushrooms for the bit. Yeah. Giant fey cat. Okay, that's kind of sick though. I guess if I was gonna do this in Hero Forge, I'd have to go with the like Robo Dog. They've added Japanese school uniforms to Hero Forge. That's funny. It's not like a basic. Yeah, basic shirt. Here. You guys can see what I'm doing. We'll do some pants just because the Hero Forge Ratkin aren't as stylized as mine. You have an apron. Yeah. And then here, apron. There you go. That's good. That's perfect. Yeah, and then some like little spats types things. Or like these. Yeah, I like these better. The like laced booties. Oh, I need a good like baker boy cap. A cloche. I hate that when you put a hat on them, the ears go away. I don't have kit bashing, do I? No, I don't. Dang. One day I will get it back. But it probably won't be anytime soon because I have other priorities. Live 2D subscription and such. Ornate Renaissance hat. I just wish it would keep the ears. Well, whatever. For now, no hat. She'll have to be hatless. Anyways, what I really wanted to do was ride. Can't I ride the Robo Dog? No. Not technically. So I'd have to go like this. I'd have to I'd have to, like, butts it. And I can't do that without... yeah, I'd have to, like... anyways. Body... I can't even make him bigger. I can't even like mess with his size. Oh man. That sucks. What is the Steel Defender? What can it do? Faithful Companion. Steel Defender, it is friendly to you and your companions, and it obeys your commands. See this creature's gauge. Okay. Wouldn't you want the Robo Companion to be a separate mini? Yeah, I just wanted to see if I could ride it. I mean, probably technically, but, I wanted to know if it was possible. In combat, the defender shares your initiative count, but its turn immediately after yours. It can move and use its reaction on its own. But the only action it takes on its turn is the dodge action, unless you take a bonus action on your turn to command it to another action. Okay. The action can be one in its stat block. Now we're left with the only question, why isn't it possible? Yeah, I don't know. That seems really weird. The mending spell is cast on it. If it has died within the last hour, you can use your smith's tools as an action to revive it, provided you are within 5 feet of it and you expend a spell slot of 1st level or higher. Steel Defender returns to life after 1 minute with all its hit points. What if it's been more than an hour? Is it just dead? At the end of a long rest, you can create a new Steel Defender if you have your Smith's tools with you. If you already have a Steel Defender from this feature, the first one immediately perishes. The Defender also perishes if you die. Okay. Some of those rules I don't like. The dog is not allowed to die. So... yeah. Actually, the only one I don't like is that it dies if I die. That seems a little silly. Alright, what is it? What can it do? The dog is immune to death, yes. Yeah. I'm glad you agree. I'm glad you agree with me. Okay, it can vigilance. The defender can't be surprised. Okay. Immune to charmed, exhaustion, poisoned. Force empowered rend, melee weapon attack. Dog may shut down out of sadness if you die somehow, though. It can be incapacitated because it's sad, but I don't want it. Shutting down is basically like dying. I don't like that. Animal not allowed to be sad. I guess I just have to not die then. Sleep mode. Yeah. Sleep mode. Until I'm okay. My companions will save me. Hopefully. Repair. The magical mechanisms inside the defender restore 2d8 plus proficiency bonus hit points to itself or to one construct or object within 5 feet of it. Oh man, a Warforged a Warforged battlesmith artificer would be kind of sick. Because you can heal your dog and your dog can heal you. Excellent. Deflect attack. The defender imposes disadvantage on the attack roll of one creature it can see within 5 feet, provided the attack roll is against a creature other than the defender. It can take reactions, right? That's what it said. It can take reactions, but it can't take actions unless... It can move and use its reaction on its own, but the only action it takes on its turn is the dodge action, unless you take a bonus action on your turn to command it to take another action. That seems so unnecessarily complicated, but okay. Sure. Whatever you say. D&D handbook. What is this, Tasha's? I think it's Tasha's. I could make it just like a guy. It can carry me on its shoulder. That'd be funny. Yeah, it just says force empowered rent. It doesn't have any kind of like flavor to it, really. Oh, a little deer. That's cute. I imagine the character dynamic of people thinking that Bree sitting on the shoulder is the pet, and then the Warforged just stays dead silent while Bree cusses out someone who just tried to pet her. That's really funny. I kind of like that. Kind of funny. Okay, let's see. Let me... take this and just shrink her down a little bit. And then we have like, what is the Yeah, like the robot from Castle in the Sky. That kind of thing. And maybe he's got like, because I want it to be different. Maybe he's got like big pauldrons. And like a round head. Good afternoon. I like this new model. Thanks. My phone died, so I had to use this. I literally made it on stream. But then you got like big ol' arms here. A rat. That's brioche or brie. I think she like found him somewhere. She like found him. Like found him somewhere and like repaired him. And then he started following her around. Like she didn't necessarily ask for him to like hang out with her. She just like saw him struggling and fixed him. And then he just started like following her. And I think Bree is like... she's been on this long journey already. Because she's level 3. So she's had some adventure experience, you know? So I think she's like... she's like coming home. And is like, man, how am I gonna explain this guy to my parents? He's like, man, my dad's gonna be so... her dad... maybe like her dad is a blacksmith and she's like... That's always how it happens. Good news, you will not have to. She's like, man, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna hitch a ride on this caravan to go home. Because they're heading in the right direction. And I'm gonna have to explain to my dad where I found this guy. And he's like... wait, okay, so she's 3.5 feet tall. So that's 7 feet. So, yeah, no, that's too tall. she needs to be about half his height. Or I could make her shorter. Because I want her to ride on his shoulder, but he can't be, like, huge. Because he doesn't have, like, reach or anything, so... Let's make her 2 feet tall. And then... Just like a 25% upscaled metal version of Bree. And then he can be 6 feet tall and be 3 of her. Oh, I actually should have... Hang on. Because then she's short for a ratkin anyway. Because ratkin are like 3 to 5 feet. Well, even if she's 3 feet tall, that's half his height. So I go like this. I think his head needs to be bigger. So that he looks less tall. There we go. Be a little bit smaller than that. There we go. Okay, that's cute. Little robot guy. So maybe he's like an ancient warforged, right? Because it was saying that like the original warforged were made by battlesmiths. So maybe he's like an ancient warforged. Who just like now started, you know, breaking. And Bree found him. And like repaired him. He's like starting to break down, and Bree found him and like decided to fix him up. There you go. And then we'll sort of tie them together with this sort of tealy green color. It's a little too Invader Sim, hang on. What if we do... orange? I saw this quoted from a romance novel. His kisses were as delicate as the scales of the mighty tuna. So not at all? Because scales are sharp. Someone is really into tuna, like a little bit too much. Maybe I'll just make his eyes dark. Who writes that in earnest? I don't know. I have no clue. I'm gonna put some moss on him. Tuna fan 97. Kobe Fishmael. Get off of the sea. was watching random YouTube shorts and came across a thing that gave me a character idea. A person who, due to being unable to pay their debts to a shady guild, was basically mind wiped and polymorphed into a wooden doll to be rented out until the debt was paid. It would be basically a warforged who slowly gets glimpses of their past life as the spell loses power over time. Dang, that's cool. That's really cool. I'd actually work as a party member with this ratkin. That would be kind of cool, yeah. No, it looks too alive like that. Is that cute? I think that's cute. Wait, what if he runs? What if, like, he runs on, I don't think I can put her up on it. Wait. It needs to be like up here. She can be a little bit smaller. Small ratto. She's 2 feet tall. And he's about 3 of her. That makes him 6 feet tall. Which I think is fine. Alright, let me make a new... What's this guy's name? What do we name him? Jacob Cameron. Excellent. Jangle him. Crusty Bacon. Just call him Rust Bucket. But only she's allowed to call him that. Nobody else. If anyone else calls him that, she'll kick their ass. Chevre. Alright, there we go. Wait, I didn't get... We can just use this one, I think. I think that's fine. Oh, whoops. I needed to also grab her shirt color. There we go. And I think I need this one too, yeah. There we go. There we go. Look at them. Hi, hot dog suit. Alright. Here they are. They're so cute. Let me do my quick background trick here. There we go. And then on this one too. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Make sure that they're all on the canvas here. Cute. Let's get my name on here. Let's put it here. Sweet. I haven't saved once this whole time. Whoops. Whoopsie. I was just so in it. New folder. Yosh. And then she's gonna immediately go up on Art Fight. Because I just need to make sure that when Art Fight happens, people can draw this rat. Rat fight. Oh, I add a character again. Characters. Submit new character. Brioche. And tiny slapping noises. Brioche and Rusty. Brioche and Rusty. Oh yeah, they have all the HTML stuff now. Brioche is a ratkin battlesmith artificer. She found Rusty and repaired him, and now he follows her everywhere. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Find the thing. Oh yeah. I need to export this as a PNG. There we go. Cool. That's good enough for now. Export as ping. Okay, yay! Now they're up on Art Fight. And they're all saved. And now it is time for me to go. I have things to do today, unfortunately. So hopefully I can fix whatever's going on with my phone. Apparently it can charge via cable now, which it couldn't before. I don't know what happened with that, but okay. I'll take it, I guess. So thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me. I will see you all on Wednesday. We have to do other thing first before hang out. Anyways, we'll see you on Wednesday for a new series that Penny and I are gonna do. We're gonna take a little break from Pokemon to do something else. And yeah, I'll see you then. Stay tuned. Goodbye, goblins!